We are Frankensquad, and we'd like to welcome you to the first edition of our Throwback Thursday series. I am your host, Darren. We are your hosts, and today we will be reviewing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974. It currently is 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb, directed by Tobe Hooper, and I guess we can just get into it. What's up, man? I'm excited. I'm glad we're watching this because I haven't seen the original since I was a fucking kid, and all I remember was being terrified at the end when that bitch was just like hysterically laughing. Yeah, that scared me more than anything else in the whole movie.
I haven't seen either, but if it's anything to go by with the other ones, shit.
God
damn what you are about to see.
I know it's a bad example, but Star Trek or Star Wars does that in their intro. In the galaxy far, far away and a long time ago, it acts like it's a true story.
Yeah, but they don't.
That's
like,
a bad example of a movie to begin with.
Yeah, but even like in the commercials for Star Wars, they didn't advertise it as a true story. You know what I mean? That's what this whole thing was about. Is it was based. What happened is true. Now the motion picture that's just as real. Yeah, see, like they advertise the fuck out of it, saying that this is like actually what happened when it's not. The dude that this story is based off of, Ed Gein, was like what, from like Colorado.
Something like that.
Is this a scene from one of the movies though?
This one.
This one? Mm-hmm. So they'll see the scene?
Yeah.
I was basically going to say, regardless if this is, if they copycatted Ed Gein or not, I mean, you got to recognize it as a fucking classic.
Yeah.
Because like we talked to that one day, you know, if it wasn't for, you know, Michael Myers, the first Halloween movie, we wouldn't have had the slasher series that we did, you know, but if it wasn't for that, or if it wasn't for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we probably wouldn't have had Halloween.
Yeah, there's a reason they call this the golden age of like slasher.
It was this success that made John Carpenter want to do Halloween. Which, and it was that success that made them want to do Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Wes Craven was just a fucking jackass.
Yeah, fuck Wes Craven.
R.I.P. bro.
I can't wait for us to do our first bracket, because who the fuck you got between Lefty and Doug?
Man, I don't know.
Like, I hate to have to put you in that decision
because
to choose.
Here's the thing, Doug, he's only doing what he's doing because his family was at stake, you know what I mean? And Lefty was only doing what he was doing to get revenge on his family that was already dead.
Yeah.
I think Lefty would take it.
But Lefty has the power of Christ on his side, you know what I mean? So,
hey, for all we know, Doug had some
And
divine
chainsaws.
intervention too, you know what I mean?
he very well might have.
Yeah. No.
Guys, can we do Sweeney Todd?
No.
Yes.
Please.
I am
on that
down
one.
for this.
I will not be here for Sweeney Todd.
I did Get Out. That should give me a pass.
Dude, you're fucking right. Yes, we'll do fucking Sweeney Todd.
Thank
Not
you.
a horror movie, but yes, I would love to do that.
It kind of fucking is a horror movie.
Dude, you know what movie I want to watch for a Throwback Thursday is Last House on the Left, the original.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Okay,
When we
good.
start doing the exploitation movies, that's gonna be on there.
Alright, awesome. Because my grandma, she told me a story that, you know, they used to have to walk through the woods to go watch movies in movie theaters.
Yeah.
And she went and watched it. I think she said she was by herself that night.
Yeah.
Or like she went with like my uncles and aunts and stuff, her brother and sisters. And they watched the movie, and I think they went somewhere else. And then she walked home and through those woods by herself that night. Dude, and because she said that movie scared the shit out of her, you know, whenever she was younger. And from what I heard, is the original was a lot worse than the remake.
Yeah. I'm building up towards Cannibal Holocaust in March for my birthday. So we're starting with, I think I Spit on Your Grave in December. And then January we'll do Last House on the Left.
I was about to say he looks pretty simple.
Not a man deep in thought, you might say.
Yeah.
He's probably got the strength of 4 men now.
Probably.
Something tells me we're gonna find out.
He just throws that band over.
God damn.
Look at his ass, man. For
Damn.
the 70s, it wasn't bad. God bless you.
Like it's a 2-story house. How the fuck are you supposed to?
Hey, you don't think that guy's trying to follow us, do you?
Is that a potato?
No.
fucking serious?
Oh yeah, I'm serious.
Dude, that's fucked up.
What? Nothing, man. It's funnier if I don't tell you.
Dude, 70s horror was...
It was the best.
Yes!
It was the best.
Absolutely.
Tell
Up
me.
to about 84. I'll go that far. I think Cannibal Holocaust and the second Texas Chainsaw Massacre were both 84. That's a dick. That's a mouth.
That was a dick.
It's a dick. According to the director. Somebody asked him, they were like, hey man, that looked an awful lot like a dick that Franklin was chewing on. Was it? And he was like, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that was
10 out of 10.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
God damn.
10 out of 10.
Not even doing your bullshit this
No, fuck that goddamn scale. This movie deserves the fucking respect of a real legit scale. 10 out of 10. That's what I got, man. If it was a chainsaw, it'd be a goddamn steel.
I wish you hadn't been doing that while I was looking at my phone. Because that makes me look unprofessional.
Yeah.
What time they
That's my bad. 10. We're not gonna make it.
No. Shit.
So, yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10 out of 10. If it was a fucking chainsaw, it'd be a goddamn steel.
Give me 5.
I'm so
hurt that last one.
Bro, I'm so glad that was the first movie we did for the fucking Throwback Thursday.
But Halloween
God.
next.
I can't wait. John
Yep.
Carpenter Halloween.
Yep.
I'm stoked for that too.
Yeah.
Whew.
I'll give it a 8, 8.5, maybe 9. Probably 9. I'll do 9.
Damn, really?
Do 9, yeah. Shit, it ain't perfect. I mean, it's got problems.
Still, but as old as it is, like, it was fucking great.
One of the most influential horror movies ever made.
And see, that right there is why I'm going to give it a 10 out of
Yeah.
10, is because I feel like if it wasn't for this, then we wouldn't have all the greats
Yeah.
afterwards, like Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
like Halloween, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you really have to give it that respect, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'll always remember that bitch just fucking hysterically laughing, because honestly, that was the most scariest moment for me
Yeah.
as a child, whenever I watched this. Was her just fucking laughing, covered in blood. You know what I mean? That was the scariest moment for me as a kid. But you gotta understand, like, all the shit she went through, like, yeah, I mean, you're gonna react that way, you know? And I thought it was fucking terrifying. What you got, Teach?
You're gonna like this.
4.
5, actually.
Ah, there you
I'm gonna give it 5 out of 10. For a movie of its time, I'm gonna give it awesome. Compared to nowadays, though, I'm just not really much of a slasher fan. I'm only gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
You gotta give her fucking credit where credit's due, though, man.
I mean, it was good, but at the same time, there were some issues with it.
This is the same person that every time horror movies gets brought up, he brings up Alien and fucking Ripley from Alien, which isn't even good. I'd give that a 3.
Alien?
Yeah.
Never watched
I'd
it.
give Aliens like an 8 or 9, but that's not a horror movie. That's a fucking action movie.
Never watched it.
You watched Aliens.
Oh, well, yeah, Alien.
Yeah.
The Boy is one of the better horror movies I've seen.
But
What?
What?
The Boy? I watched that with you.
Yeah, it was.
I'd give that a solid 5.
I refused to watch it.
Yeah.
I didn't come over that night you guys watched it. Specifically because of that. You were watching The Boy.
It was funny. The movie wasn't good. It was.
Bro, I'm starving.
All right.
Let's talk about the movie so we can
Alright,
fucking...
alright. 10, 9. Fucking who gives a shit.
No, bro. This is like one of your favorite horror movies of all time.
You're not
Maybe your
gonna
favorite.
make me say 10.
No, I'm
I'm
not
stuck
trying
on
to get
9.
you to say 10. I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, speak from the heart.
I mean, this isn't my favorite one in the franchise.
What's your favorite one?
The second one.
Good Lefty?
Oh, Lefty.
Alright.
Oh, Lieutenant Lefty and right. We'll get there.
I just thought maybe
Cut that
you were
part
just
out
going to
when you
have like
spoke.
emotional, like,
No, man.
spilling
No.
of this, you know what I mean?
No.
Like,
So I think this is the most influential out of the slasher franchises,
alright.
you know. But it's not my favorite movie or anything like that. But it's, I mean, I think that it's better than, personally, like Halloween, Friday the 13th, and all those originals. You know, those ones I thought, you know, other ones down the road did better than the first ones. You know, like H2O. To me, H2O is probably the best one.
okay,
out
yeah.
of the Halloween.
But see, yeah, the reason why I love, okay, like, I love John Carpenter's Halloween,
Mhm.
and like I don't think it's necessarily better than this,
Yeah.
but for me, it's just that nostalgic factor.
No, yeah, I
it's because my first ever horror movie I have ever watched was because my Aunt Samara. We watched Halloween. She loved Halloween, and I mean, dude. Okay, if we want to get like just a fucking horror purist, you know what I mean, to be a guest on the show,
Yeah.
Samara, if you're watching, you need to get your ass on the show because goddamn, like she literally had every Friday the 13th, every Halloween,
Yeah.
every fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre, every Nightmare on Elm Street, literally every Saw movie. I mean, she fucking loves horror, and you know, so that was the first fucking experience I ever had was Halloween, John Carpenter's
Yeah.
Halloween. So for me, that will always probably be my favorite, you know, horror movie of all time. But goddamn, this is a close second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, for the time it was in, and then everything that it did afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all the shit we got from it. You know, like Halloween, like Friday the 13th. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for this, I guess the success of this movie, we wouldn't have had those. You know what I mean? Or they wouldn't have had an opportunity to be as big as they were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So. Like I said, I'm all for giving credit where credit's due. That's why I'm saying 10 out of 10, man. This is absolutely my favorite movie we've done so far. You know what I mean?
Most
Reviewed so
definitely.
far. And yeah, badass movie, man.
And that's probably not going to change for me until we work our way up to the second one, I guess.
Yeah.
Because even Cannibal Holocaust, I probably wouldn't put above this.
No, God, no. I love
I love it, but it's
Yeah.
just because it's historical significance. That's why
it's iconic.
Yeah.
Because I actually love Cannibal Holocaust as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, this
It's
movie
not as well
blows it out
as
of the
this,
water.
yeah.
You know what I mean? For sure. And like I said, and like it's absolutely scary. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I can watch it today by myself and still be like, dude, fuck. If I'm out in the fucking field like that
Yeah.
on my own, some motherfucker chasing me down with a chainsaw. God damn, just the thought of that should strike fear in your
Yeah.
fucking heart. You know what I mean? Fuck aliens and all that bullshit. They don't scare me as much as a fucking goddamn 500-pound fucking simpleton chasing me down with a goddamn steel chainsaw.
God damn, it's a big
Tell
boy.
me that's not fucking scary as
That
fuck.
is scary as shit, but that was twice as big as he fucking was.
Yeah, well that might have been an exaggeration, but still. God
Yeah.
damn, he probably got the strength of a 500-pound man.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah,
He's got the
so.
strength of a 500-pound gorilla. That's like 4 500-pound men.
Yeah, exactly. So. And even that face, dude.
Retarded
Can you
gorilla.
imagine he sees this and you just get a message?
Fuck him.
What the fuck he gonna do?
I say he gonna do
He
shit.
gonna tire out 2 fucking minutes.
Make me a fucking pineapple, smoke me a fucking pig, do the hula, and knock his ass out that night.
Yep.
I know there's a difference between Australians and Hawaiians, but is there?
Well, Mark Hunt's Samoan. So,